Very late night last night, very, very late for us, very little sleep. For good reason. I was at a TLC concert, yes, that 90s group behind hits like Unpretty, Waterfalls and No Scrubs is back. In fact, they never really left because their music is timeless. Can you tell I'm a bit of a fan? And right before their first show, I met them backstage for their only Australian TV interview. TLC are more than a girl group. They're one of the most influential acts in history, and they have 65 million album sales to prove it. Now they're on tour in Australia. That's them, T-Boz and Chili, either side of one very excited fan. Second only to the Spice Girls in terms of global sales. What an extraordinary feat. Does that still, you know?
We have more work to do because we got to beat them. we got to be #1 everywhere, not just in the States, but over there
Over
too.
here too. Yeah. Well, you still remain the highest selling album by a female group in the US to this day.
No, we that
we got
part.
that on live, but we got to go get them
we got to
too.
get the Spice Girls.
Might as
here.
well.
Go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to.
TLC's lyrics are empowering, inspiring and strangely often misheard or misquoted. Go, go, Jason Waterfall.
Yeah, we've heard that
Listen
before.
to the
We've
rivers
heard
and the
that,
lakes that
yeah.
misuse you. What is the most
Misuse you?
what is the
hilarious.
most common misuse of your lyrics that
That
you've
one,
heard?
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Yeah, we've heard that for a long time.
The other one I love was hanging out the passenger side with your best French fries.
I've never
That's
heard that.
French
That's
fries.
hilarious.
Never heard that
No,
one.
that's a new one.
Yeah.
Jason Waterfalls, yeah, but French fries, no.
TLC came onto the music scene in 1992. Chili says the only big thing about them back then was their clothes.
The biggest experience that we had during that time was opening for MC Hammer, who was the biggest superstar, one of the biggest stars during that time. And to get on stage and open in front of 18,000 people every night was, oh my God.
Amazing.
That was crazy. And, you know, we're so appreciative of, you know, that opportunity that he allowed us to have. And it was just so surreal.
And the best thing about the 90s, the sheer variety of music.
I remember being at the Grammys and sitting behind Garth Brooks, and you have somebody like that in the same